Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sasha. We're talking perfumes over here, and today we're gonna discuss these three little guys that I'm having in my possession already for some time, for over a year, all of them. And I just want to give you an update if they are still worth the hype, because at the time these were released, boy, they were hyped. And we're gonna start from Burberry Her, because it's the oldest release. It's back from 2018, but I got in my possession the last somewhere around a year ago. I was also deciding whether I need this perfume in my possession for about a year. That's an average time for my decision making. Quite rarely I will get the perfume immediately after release. I will watch tons of reviews, positive, negative. I will test it multiple times. I will test it on the open air. I will test it in the room setting. Maybe I'll even try it out in different seasons. So this perfume was released back in 2018, and it is described as a floral fruity gourmand, I should say, for the modern days perfume. It has massive pyramid. In the pyramid you have strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, sour cherry, blackcurrant, mandarin orange, lemon. Middle notes are violet and jasmine, and the base notes are musk, vanilla, cashmeran, woody notes, amber, oak moss, and patchouli. What is this perfume about? It is about strawberries and raspberries. That's the first thing you will get into your nose, and at least that's the first thing that I get into my nose. And about musk and vanilla. Things like woodsy notes, amber, oak moss. I'm assuming these notes are more for the longevity, just for the perfume to stick to your skin. But this is definitely spring, summer, fresh. Listen, it's fresh, it's creamy, but freshness and creaminess, they are so balanced and well blended. They are just holding hands and dancing in the field in the springtime. This is your breakfast, brunch, lunch type of scent. It is very bubbly, very sparkly outdoors. I am wearing it mainly in the spring. This is the time around I got it in my possession. The thing about the climate is it is really affecting a lot the wear of the perfume and the way you smell the notes. Climate where I live, I don't have snow. In the winter, temperature doesn't go below 0. So for me, this is even a winter wear. I don't experience frost. I don't know how these perfumes, all these three perfumes, would be behaving in a frosty, snowy, typical winter time. Basically, all my thoughts about these perfumes are around spring, summer, and autumn. And for those seasons, this is the perfection. Anyone can wear it, all ages, any type of setting. You can run your errands or you can go on a party. You will smell nice, sweet, and pleasant, not offensive to anyone. Also, you will have that clean type of feeling after the shower, but way more complex and interesting. Partially, the hype around this perfume was compared a lot to Baccarat Rouge. I don't think they are similar. I think these are two completely different perfumes. They are made by the same perfumer, Narciso Rodriguez. As any other person, I'm sure he has his preferences in the ingredients, in the compositions that he likes to use in his creations. So it's more of just a painter using his favorite paints, you know? It is not made to copy. It's just the same perfumer who has his preferences in the ingredients. This perfume was worth the hype, and in my opinion, it is still worth the hype. If you are buying it today, you will not be disappointed, even though after this one, there are, I guess, 5 flankers. You kind of have a wider choice. However, I smelled all the flankers of this perfume, and the original one was my choice, exactly for the reason of having this balance between creamy and green. I am a fan of gourmand fragrances, and I don't mind them smelling like an actual food. This does not smell like an actual food. This definitely smells like a perfume. Sweet and fruity and fresh and creamy, all together, evenly balanced out. You will enjoy how you smell. Everybody around you will enjoy how you smell. It is still nice and solid and wonderful, lovely, fluffy perfume. The next one on the list, Prada Paradoxe. So this is the release of 2022. It is described as an oriental floral fragrance for women. Here's your pyramid. Top notes are pear, tangerine, bergamot. Middle notes are orange blossom, neroli essence, neroli, jasmine, sambac. And the base notes are bourbon, vanilla, amber, white musk, and benzoin. The last perfume before this one that Prada has released was, I think, 2016 Prada La Femme. So for 6 years they were keeping silent, and then they announced the release of this perfume. The face of the perfume was Emma Watson. In the promotion video, she was doing so many different things, from photo shoots indoors, meditating outside in the forest, swimming, diving, like everything all together. The only appropriate setting for this perfume is going to be literally in the woods, but for a good reason. This is a beast mode perfume. Sillage is insane, longevity is insane. You will have to shower, you will have to do your laundry in order to get rid of this scent. However, designer fragrance, it is meant to be crowd pleaser, and definitely this one is a huge crowd pleaser. It is a big, thick, white flower bouquet. You are walking with this bouquet on the white petals, and you are jumping in the sea of white petals. It is white flowers on white flowers, borderlining headache-inducing, very sunny, very much in your face. If I know that my day is going to consist of some activities that are indoors, I'm not gonna wear this because it's dangerous. Some people just might fell unconscious unless you do one spray, maybe one spray at the back of your neck, under your hair. That might work for the indoors. In any other cases, 2 sprays, 3 sprays, 5 sprays, God forbid 10 sprays. No, this is not the perfume for 10 sprays. If you are oversprayer, control yourself. Also, I should say that it smells absolutely fantastic. This perfume is a perfect example of perfumery of the end of 2010s and the beginning of 2020s. It represents all the best sellers for the 5 years prior to the release of this one. You take a little bit of Giorgio Armani My Way, L'Interdit Givenchy, Valentina Voce Viva, and YSL Libre. You blend them all together, you put them in this beautiful bottle. This is exactly what you get. All those perfumes are crowd pleasers, heavy white base, with little twists, of course. But this is Prada's version of heavy thick white flower composition. They did a great job. I love this perfume. This is 90 ml bottle. You can see the dent. I have this perfume from 2023, 2 years already. I'm gonna continue happily using it. It is really gorgeous. This one is actually that will work for the evening, for the night out. This is the perfume that you grab when you know for the next 12 hours you will not have any access to your perfume. Very feminine, very sweet, but flowery sweet. Overall, that's a beautiful fragrance. Judging by the fact that they released 2 more flankers after this one, we can assume that it is popular, that it is selling. I tried Paradoxe Intense. I do not justify having them both in the collection because they're too similar. Maybe just a little bit more in a unisex direction Paradoxe Intense goes. However, not till the extent that you have to grab a second bottle and have 2 bottles of Prada Paradoxe in your possession. And the virtual flowers, tested it in the store and on the blotter. To be honest with you, I didn't smell much, which makes me think that they heavily packed it with molecules, which in order to smell them, you have to actually test it on your skin. Back to this perfume, worth the hype. Even today, yeah, great perfume. Nothing else to say. Beast mode. You need to smell for days with white, beautiful flowers. You grab this one. Enjoy. And the last one on this list, Narciso Rodriguez Musk Noir Rose. So this is a flanker of a flanker of a flanker of a flanker. I should start from the fact that I absolutely love this perfume. I have it since 2022 when it was released, yes, and it is described as Oriental floral fragrance. The pyramid is top notes plum, pink pepper, bergamot, middle notes musk, rose, and tuberose, and base notes is vanilla. There has to be something more at the base of this perfume because I do feel some sort of wood. I don't know, maybe vanilla on its own can give this much depth, but there's definitely something in there. Anyway, this is so gorgeous. Romantic dinner, meditation in the bottle. Meditative romantic dinner in the bottle. That's how I can describe it. It's a deep red rose, candlelights on the beach or in some cozy restaurant, preferably empty. It's only you and your partner, and you're meditating together basically. This is how this perfume smells to me. A lot of bloggers were describing it as sexy. Not much of that for me. I would go more in the direction of the romance. I will put a picture on the screen if I will not forget. The book covers from the 80s and 90s romantic novels. Beautiful. Was hyped back then. I'm hyping it right now. And out of the bunch, I would say, out of all three that I just showed, this is the most appropriate evening one. It doesn't mean you cannot wear it since early morning. It's all about the amount of sprays that you use. You want to wear it in the morning? Sure, make it 1-2 sprays. You want to wear it in the evening? Go 5. Narciso Rodriguez, in general, his perfumes are made in a way to stay closer to the skin, to be second skin sort of sense. This one is not an exclusion. It is not super loud, but it leaves the most beautiful trail. Beautiful, rosy, just a little bit hint of incense, or maybe that's the pink pepper gives this sort of feeling. It is so well blended all together that the only note that I can pick out from this composition is rose. Everything else is literally a beautiful, gorgeous mixture. If you don't like the rose and you smell this perfume and you think that rose is here a deal breaker for you, then you can try Musk Noir with no rose in it, because this is a flanker of Musk Noir, and Musk Noir is a flanker of Pure Musk, I guess. Or Musk Noir, I guess, is the flanker of Narciso Rodriguez for Her. In general, I really do enjoy this house fragrances, all of them, quite equally. But this one is definitely my favorite in any case scenario. A beautiful, romantic, sensual, meditative rose with a little bit of spices, with a lot of musk. You should try it on your skin. Blotter will not give you much. You have to wear it on your skin for a few hours to get to the base. Basically smell how musks are sitting on your skin. You will either love it, either hate it. Depending on that, you will make the right purchasing decision. Still worth the hype for me today. I guess I would easily grab a second bottle of that. Okay, this was my video. I hope it was fun. I hope it was informative. My thoughts on these fragrances. And if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!